kissy Christmas, Ruru.
Ooh, from your inner saboteur.
Or a poorly made unauthorized ornament from Wish.
Wish. We've got all the wish dish for you today, my love.
Wish dish, bitch. We got Queen of the Universe coming soon.
Yes, the Christmas Queens tour. The dolls are darling.
And we got a tip spot from celebrated author and no drag knowledge expert Connor Franta.
And Drag Race UK 3 chats about episode 8. It's heating up.
Ooh, DRUK 3. And some retractions and corrections in the DMs, mostly for my flagrancy mouth.
Wow. Diva, get ready to spill this absolutely boiling hot, liquid, steaming, scalding dish. It's hot goss.
Forever. Dog.
Could I have a dash of nutmeg? It is the season. I'd like
honey. It brings out the flavor of the greens.
a little dash of
Green
cinnamon
beans,
makes
potatoes,
it
tomatoes.
special.
Excuse me, Nutmegan? Nutmegan Page Brooks? Can you please come here with the
Fox.
Oh, it's
We want to welcome you back for another steaming
Steaming,
Piping,
scalding,
serving of hot goss.
goss.
This is our weekly chat show where we talk about events in our lives, gossip and politics, and take a deep dive into the DMs. So let's go ahead. Let's get into some hot
goss.
That's hot goss.
Honey, tis the season. Tis the season for seasonal ornaments, chic scents, and lots of things. We're talking about the RuPaul Christmas ornament. Have you all seen it?
Well, there's like the really pretty one, and then there's like the bootleg one, but I kind of want the bootleg one. Have you seen this?
Oh, Trixie said the bootleg one is great. Trixie, I saw it because I follow Trixie, and she tweeted, I just bought 10 of these bootleg RuPauls that this RuPaul ornament has a cherry peck eyebrow where one is in the middle of the forehead, and then it's got Jennifer Holiday mouth where she's talking out the side, but her mouth is nowhere in the right spot near her nose. It's very moose jaw pad, Miss Moose Jaw. She's got a contour which is more of a confused than contour. It's very
cute.
funny.
The more I look at it, the more like charming I think it is.
This is not the Matthew RuPaul. This is the Project Runway RuPaul ornament. And then there's an actual RuPaul's Drag Race authorized ornament, which is this gold gilded. It looks
Glamazon.
like
Gorgeous.
And RuPaul tweeted, authorized versus bootleg. # pussy hoe could never. # she is not the one of them. She is not the one. She is not one of them.
I love this.
Too.
And is it still for sale? I mean, it for sure must be sold out by this point.
I hope.
It's very I love this bootleg one. It's adorable.
RuPaul's already appropriating it for her own use, as she should. It's her image, supposedly. But there's a meme of RuPaul saying, I don't want to see any more H&M, that face, but with the ornaments face instead of her face. And it says, I don't want to see any fucking unauthorized crap.
Honey, I love it.
I was in a bookstore in England, and there were more pictures of unauthorized pictures of Bianca than RuPaul. And I sent a copy of that to Bianca, like a picture. And there's just so many things out there where people want to use our images. And I don't complain. I'm just happy someone's using it. I'm not very litigious either. But some of the girls get mad. Oh, you use my picture in a coloring book? I'm done. You'll be hearing from my attorney.
Well, didn't you get mad at somebody, though?
I got mad at the playing cards one because they rated us on the back and they said my looks were a 3, I think. out of 10. And I was mad because it used Greg Bailey's like photos as illustrations or something. And he's the first photographer I worked with for free from Drag Race.
Yeah.
And then he went on to work with all the girls. And I just really felt that was a slap in the face. Like, use my picture, make fun of me, whatever, but don't quantify my looks, my talent, my charisma, and my whatever else. Like,
Dance
don't do that.
10, looks 3.
Looks 3. And I'm still on fun employment. I definitely want a whole tree of these RuPaul ornaments.
Honey, cover the tree.
Underneath the tree!
My favorite tweet was the one that said, finally cited RuPaul's inner saboteur.
Oh, yeah. Girl.
Does she have one? I thought she's past all that. After the masterclass, she must have learned to get rid of it. Okay. But she is branching out. Her universe is expanding ever more. And there's a new show called Queen of the Universe, which is
Queen of the Universe.
purportedly the first drag queen singing competition on television, which I guess they missed my episode of the Rookie Lake Show in 2002. Drag Queen American Idol.
Here's the thing. My drag queen friend can't sing. It has to be a rhyming title.
No, that was not.
Listen here, Miss Thing. You look great in drag, but you can't sing. Right.
No, it wasn't that. LaWanda Jackson was on it. She won. I was also on it.
What number did you do?
I think I did Anastasia One Day in Your Life and Joey Arias. Yeah. And Joey Arias and not Anastasia. Amber was there. Do you remember Amber?
Of course.
Sexual Lita D. She was there. She's like 6 foot something. She's beautiful. And they said I looked like the T word Annie Oakley because I had a Girl Scouts uniform and denim. And I was like, oh, really? And then they voted me out. All the other girls had the chance to vote out one girl they just didn't like before the actual competition started.
Oh my God.
And it was me.
Well, wow. Well, I wonder if they'll be playing by those rules on Queen of the Universe, which is a new show coming to Paramount Plus December 2nd. A singing competition judged by Michelle Visage, Vanessa Williams, Trixie Mattel, Leona Lewis, and Graham Norton. And there's some familiar faces in the lineup of queens singing and competing. How exciting.
Yeah, we know Ada Vox.
We do. We love.
From San Antonio. She was on American Idol. She's worn my hair a couple times. She's an amazing singer. She plays saxophone too. Very musical. Jujubee is on it.
Can you believe she is an amazing singer?
She is. She can carry a tune. We have
Aria B. Cassadine. Did you say her already?
I didn't.
Aria B. Cassadine.
Betty Bitch Slap.
Betty
Do you know
Bitch
Aria?
Yeah, from Atlanta, Georgia. She's continental royalty.
Cheyenne Valentino from Chicago.
Yes.
Ginzilla from Sydney. Drag Queens from Brazil. Okay, I don't know her yet, but I'm interested in learning more. Leona Winter from Paris. Matante Alex.
Lavoie.
Yeah, I've known about Lavoie for a while.
Okay.
She's an England queen. She does the gigs.
Matante Alex. Novazar.
Ronnie Kohiner.
Regina Voce.
And Woo Woo.
That's a good ass drag name. That is the best drag name I think I've ever heard.
Woo Woo.
Woo Woo, bitch.
Yeah, she's
bitch. God damn. That is a good drag name.
It is pretty good.
Even babies can say it.
Woo Woo.
I mean, Woo Woo.
Woo Woo.
That is a good ass drag name. Will we be covering this on Race Chaser? I mean,
I think I don't know how we can not talk about drag that's happening in the world on such a national level, especially since Paramount Plus won't let me cancel my fucking subscription. Like, come on.
Well, now you've got something to watch on.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm confused because there's many drag queens out there who are also great singers, and I didn't see an open call posted for this.
So it was handpicked. It was handcasted. What's wrong with that?
Yeah. I don't know. I mean,
Maybe next year they'll do like you're
Nothing.
going to Hollywood, like a big group
yeah,
audition.
I would have loved to have seen the auditions and stuff before these 12, like a casting call for sure.
Yeah.
Just making these drag queens do happy birthday, which is a number Jujubee does at shows and counts as a number.
Okay.
It's happened. For my second number, I'll be doing happy birthday. Do we have any birthdays in the audience? Perfect.
So
Love Juju.
we will be watching and talking about it.
Well, we'll definitely be
We'll be talking
watching, and
about
we'll be
it.
definitely talking about it. It remains to be seen how much we're talking about it. If it'll be a segment, if it will get its own
Yeah.
show.
We don't know how good it'll
if
be.
the Chop will also review Queen of the Universe. We'll be talking about season 7.2.
I mean, where's Tina Burner? That's all I'm wondering.
Where's
Jan? Where's Laguna?
Where's Jan?
Where are the girls that we know
Where's
as singers from Drag Race? Where's Adore? Like the singers. Like where are the singers?
Well, I have a feeling these girls are all going to be amazing singers. I mean,
where's Conchita? Why isn't she a judge? Like, what the fuck does Leona Lewis know about drag? Where is Conchita as a judge?
But
She
Leona-
won fucking Eurovision.
Leona Lewis knows a lot about singing and the singing industry. So I mean, this is going to be
I don't care. I want drag queens judging drag queens. I don't want straight people profiting off of drag queens and telling us what to do. And fraidy old white lady she wants to talk about something. That's Vita Boheme, not Leona Lewis. But still, I want drag queens in drag queen positions of power. Vanessa Williams, great. Happy for her. Love her. But why don't we have like someone like, Vanity or
Trixie
like
Mattel
Peaches
is on
Price.
the judging panel, which is a big deal.
Yeah, she's 1 out of 5 people that's top lining the show. And it's a show about drag queens, and only one drag queen is in a position of power. I see that as kind of like a stunt. This is a stunt. Let's see how it goes. Let's talk about it and stuff. But like, I'm not going to just sit here and say, oh, yeah, we're so happy there's drag programming when only 1 out of 5 people, literally 20% of the headlining names, are not drag queens or, drag orientated. Graham Norton, he's gay. Has he done drag? I'm sure he has, but it irks me a little bit. That's all. I'm still going to watch it. I need something to complain about.
I can't wait to see how this show turns out, and we will definitely be watching. Murphy and Peepers are doing a holiday. Picture. Yeah, Murphy and Peepers are doing a holiday show tour. You're going to be part of that, aren't you?
Mm-hmm. I am. I'm on the last 12 dates. I think I start in Oklahoma and work my way all the way through Savannah. There's lots of great girls on it.
Do you know what you're going to perform?
Yeah, I have Christmas is my favorite time of year because I have like some great Christmas songs. I have Ho 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 Ho. I have Christmas Sweater with y'all. I have Bring Me a Man with y'all. I have the DWB Christmas song, which is great. I have a couple ideas, definitely.
A few things in the bag.
A few things up my wizard sleeve.
Yeah.
Which I also call my anus. So Shay is doing the Where's My Background Singer's Patti LaBelle. No, next card, baby, next card. Which is also something that Jinx is doing in Jinx is doing a cue card number in her holiday show with Dela too, and it's so funny. I saw that in where am I? Edinburgh.
Edinburgh.
I saw it in Edinburgh. I think it's Edinburgh. Is it Edinburgh? Yeah. But there's not enough letters for borough. I know how to spell borough, and this is Berg, like Pittsburgh.
Yeah, but you know how those people talk over there.
No. Just because they say it wrong, because they say their town's name wrong doesn't mean I have to, honey. Okay. But Jinx and Dela's Christmas show is amazing. Check it out. It's gonna start touring the US soon if you're over there, but it's in the UK right now, and it's so funny.
Yes, absolutely.
Are you doing a show too?
Yes, we have opened head over heels at the Pasadena Playhouse officially. Very exciting.
Did you have fun?
I had so much fun. You should come see it when you're back. Is that possible?
I definitely will. I'm coming. I love your cloud gown, your opening night gown.
Oh, thank you so much.
Gowns.
I appreciate.
Are you wearing a bus driver in the show?
No. Why do you ask?
I thought you had a short red wig on.
It's not short. It's an updo.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a really beautiful unit. I don't know if you obviously can't tell from whatever pictures you've seen, but
the beauty can't be captured, obviously. She's not a captive beauty.
The reviews are in. The reviews.
Did you write them?
One of the reviews said that one of the reviews was really cunty. Like, theater reviewers are so rude and shady and horrible. One of the reviews said that I was a drag queen. So like I brought drag. I don't know the exact wording, but it was like she brought her like drag thing to it. I'm like, okay, yes. And the other one said I had Joan Crawford like archness, which I love, and that was just about my eyebrows. So
that's great. I read one review about Death Drop on tour, and it's the only one that I read. And scrolling, talk about Vinegar, talk about all the funny things, the Drag Kings killing it, Georgia Frost and Richard Energy. And then it says, the American Queens were the weakest of the bunch. And I was like, why did I want to start to read this?
Not really? Just the American Queens.
The American Queens are the weakest of the bunch. I was like, I'm not going to read anymore. We got one more city. We're in Birmingham if you want to come see it. But until then, we're going to take a break.
Okay, but why don't we listen to this Rainbow Spotlight? This is a song by Victoria Williams featuring Honey Davenport. Hello, Honey Davenport, friend of the pod. And this is called Blacknificent.
Ooh, ooh, exquisite queen, you're heard and seen and live in color on the street, back up the groove. Ooh, ooh, let them see black history. Pick the lock and turn the key, DJ the tune. What's tattooed on your soul? Don't need to lose control. Girl, you're fine. Your fish don't ever stop. Just let your colors pop. You were born divine. You were born magnificent. We are past and we are present. Magnificent. Oh, magnificent. We are future and we're fabulous. Magnificent.
This podcast is brought to you by Squarespace. Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform designed to help you stand out and succeed online. Whether you're just starting out or scaling your business, everybody needs a website. Otherwise, you're just out there making your business happen with what? Word of mouth? No, ma'am. If you've got a passion project that you're starting, if you want to start making drag watches that are purely ornamental, made for the sole purpose of a queen touching her wrist during lip sync when the song lyrics say, time. That idea is brilliant and needs a website. This is why you need Squarespace, because Squarespace gives you everything you need to claim your domain. Showcase your offerings with a professional website, then you can grow your brand and get paid all in one place. Plus, they have integrated SEO tools, which means search engine optimization, I think, so you can show up more often on search engines. And their Blueprint AI design tool, which can get a fully custom website built in just a few steps if you want to do the whole AI thing. Plus, you can connect your socials, set up easy ways for your customers to buy your products, and even schedule appointments with you. It's all right there on Squarespace. I've scaled a number of businesses in my time, and they have all needed websites because websites just legitimize you, you know? And Squarespace is a great spot for a creative person like me who needs to make a website and has great ideas but doesn't necessarily know the HTML, QRL, TMV of it all, you know? Because I'm not an IT whiz. at all. But Squarespace makes it easy for me to select what I want and then put out a wonderful website. And it could be the same for you. You need to check out squarespace.com/drag for a free trial. And then when you're ready to launch, just use the offer code DRAG to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain, which is kind of the same thing. Squarespace.com/drag.
Chime is changing the way people bank. They offer the most rewarding, fee-free banking, and it's built just for you.
I don't want to interrupt here, but I want to chime in. They're not like traditional old banks that charge you overdraft and monthly fees. Plus, they have thousands of fee-free ATMs. There's nothing more frustrating than added fees when you're just trying to access your own money.
Exactly. So with Chime, you are not just switching banks, you are upgrading to America's #1 choice for banking with a Chime checking account.
And how about some of these benefits? All benefits here, honey. Get 5% cash back on a Chime card in a category of your choice, like gas or groceries. And you get savings that grow faster with 3.75 APY. That's 9 times higher than the national average.
And don't forget, they also have Spot Me, which lets you overdraft up to $200 fee-free.
We all need to be proactive in our own finances and understand what our money's doing, and banking can be confusing. There's so many hidden fees and policies that are different at each bank, so you have to look out for you, and with Chime you can do that.
Yes, God, and don't just settle. Find what works for you and get the perks and benefits that are beneficial to your life. Check out Chime.
Honey, I did. I'm a Chime user, and Chime is not just smarter banking, it's the most rewarding way to bank. Join the millions who are already banking fee-free today.
Head to chime.com/drag. That is chime.com/drag. It only takes a few minutes to sign up.
Chime is a fintech, not a bank. Banking services provided for MyPay and Chime Card provided by Chime Bank Partners. Optional products and services may have fees or charges. Stated annual percentage yield and cashback for Chime Prime only. No minimum balance required.
Checking account ranking based on a J.D. Power survey published October 20th, 2025. For more information on APY rates, MyPay, SpotMe, and travel perks, go to chime.com/disclosures. Oh my gosh, get the mop. Something spilled.
Get the mop.
The ceiling is leaking again in the guest dressing room.
We've been using the production wigs.
Oh my gosh. You know, we've been doing these tip spots for years. Here at Tentacles Fort Lauderdale. We have been doing these tip spots for years. Never once has a girl wanted to do a book reading on stage. It is 12:45 by the time she goes on stage. She wants to bring the show to. She wants to do a book reading on stage. I said fine. Just do it.
I said some girls choose looks, some girls choose books.
We are so excited for our tip spot today. YouTube maven, literary icon, Scribé,
Renaissance person.
Please welcome to the stage, Franta.
Thank you. A maven. I love it.
A maven. Now, we want to set the stage for everybody.
Painted by Maven.
We're in full drag right now, of course.
Yeah.
Alaska and I pulled up on coordinating jet skis. We're the Franta girls. We have bubbly sodas. I'm grape. You are boysenberry Franta, I'm sure. And I'm not sure what flavor Connor is.
Boysenberry.
I'm probably some generic orange Fanta or something.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Yeah, just hanging in there barely.
You are okay. Why don't we start for my mom, because my mom listens to this podcast. Okay.
Mine probably will too.
Okay,
Hi,
great.
Pam.
Tell my mom who you are and about your trajectory and how you got to where you are right now.
Fully. Yeah,
What's your hourly? Do you do oral, just anal?
Oh my God. Sorry, Mom.
I'm a lady of the night. Yeah, sorry to mine too. So for all the parents and adults out there, I am what is called a YouTuber. I started making YouTube videos on youtube.com, which is a website for video hosting.
I've heard of that. Is that like Facebook?
Well,
like
we
a line
don't like to
wire?
we don't like to associate with the Zuck, but but yeah, no, I started uploading YouTube videos like a decade ago before it was cool. I still don't really know if it's necessarily cool now, and I'm still kind of sticking with it and have branched out and have written 3 books in the meantime. I own a record label and also do photography as well. So who knew?
Just a few things.
Who
a
knew?
Few
Branched
light
out,
things.
baby. You're an orchard. You got trees. This is your.
yes.
You're on your 3rd book. You have 8 million Twitter followers. I didn't even know there were 8 million people on Twitter. 5 million YouTube followers. Bitch, we need to do a collaboration. I'm gonna sign off of this call and watch your videos, and then I'm gonna ask you to do a collab because I need to hit my million, baby.
Let's
I need
do
it. I
it.
want it. What did it feel like when you got that plaque? That must have been like years ago for you at this point.
Oh, I know. I remember it felt so great. I was like, oh my God, all this work and I get a little like gold plaque. It was awesome. It was really great. It took a long time though.
I want to wear mine as a necklace.
Oh my God. It's heavy, FYI. It's really heavy.
Hardware.
Yeah.
Heavy as the head.
Yeah.
Heavy
Next
as the
would be
neck.
breaking.
So okay. So you start. How? Tell us about the jump from YouTube to a book, because I mean, is that do people who watch YouTube videos read books too? I mean, I guess yes. I guess they do.
I was a little bit of an experiment because I was one of the first people online, like YouTubers, I guess, that wrote a book. And like then the book industry kind of came over and like took everyone from online, was like, you should write a book. You should write a book. You can write a book. So I was one of the first ones. So they didn't know at the time if it was going to sell or if people were going to care. But it did
Right.
really, really well. And then the next one did really well. So I just kept going and made it a part of the repertoire.
Well,
I mean, it
thank
makes sense.
you.
You must have written like outlines in your own YouTube videos and all that stuff. So just putting that in a longer form and then slapping a Dewey Decimal on it, honey, that's the way to go.
Exactly. And it's everything's so immediate nowadays that like taking time to really work on something, really digest a piece of something that you're trying to create in general is just so rare. So to be given that opportunity to work on something for more than, a day, 24 hours, work on it for years it's really nice. It's really refreshing.
My co-host here is also an authoress. Her
Well,
first
so is
book
my
out right now.
co-host.
Oh my God, I didn't know you were going to say that. Oh. We're all just bookers. We book.
We're
It's the
bookish.
book club. Bookers.
Book.
We've got bookish good looks.
Yeah. So what is this next book about? Was it love, loss, what you wore, girl on the train,
Oh, it's just a little
girl pulling a
scribble.
train?
Yeah. Oh my God. It's actually a confession to murder. And so it's called House Fires because I committed a bunch of arson.
Really? I used to do that too.
Oh wow.
God.
In a different life.
Yeah, but it was always like in clearings in woods where I knew it couldn't spread, but one time it almost did, and I lost a shoe because I was like stamping it out. I really thought it was going to spread. But
Well,
so
Very
you're into fire too?
Cinderella.
911. No, so I kind of used it as a metaphorical sense. I read a lot of poetry, so I kind of saw a lot of the more difficult things I've gone through in the last 5 years to be like little versions of house fires, kind of burning yourself down and building yourself up into a new house and burning yourself down. So the book deals with a lot of heavy topics. It talks about depression, anxiety, kind of like a detachment from reality that we find ourselves in. Yeah, so it's pretty heavy, but
Sounds fun. Do you watch
yeah.
Drag Race? No. I'm kidding.
That's cute. What's your favorite color? I do, of course. I've
Do you
seen
like
every
wigs?
episode.
We do. Oh, good. Okay, great.
I think that's important though, to talk
Me
about
too.
the hard stuff, which is like I found writing my book to make it completely about me for a second. No, when I was writing my book, I found it like a really long like therapy session. Did you feel like that with House Fires?
Definitely. Yeah, I felt like I could dissect myself by really like allowing myself to be vulnerable. And if I ended up writing about something I didn't want the world to know, I just wouldn't put it out. But I still always felt like I had a greater understanding of who I was as a person after taking the time to put the words on the page.
Definitely. But do you watch Drag Race or?
Of course. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding
Who's your
me?
favorites?
Ooh, gosh, that's tough. I mean,
You're
obviously,
on Zoom with them.
I know. I was like, well,
'Cause you're
aside
sitting right
from my
there.
two favorites on the Zoom call, which is true. I do love you both a lot. But like in terms of you guys are doing season 7 for this current, right?
Mhm.
I'm a Katya girl for sure. Love a Katya.
Yeah.
I also do love an artsy queen, so like a Sasha Velour. Yeah. Honestly, this season in general, like I love a Jasmine Masters too.
Oh,
She's
yeah, gold.
amazing. She's
Yeah.
outstanding.
Yeah.
Are you
Now-
watching Drag Race Canada at all?
Right.
I'm watching UK at the moment. I need to get into Canada.
Who
Canada's
do you
great.
think is going to take the crown in UK?
I don't know. I feel like it's getting down to the point where I'm like, some people are falling off and some people are moving ahead. So I have actually no idea what they're going to do.
There's
What-
4 left.
Yep.
I'm Kitty or Vanity. There's
Yep.
Ella Day, and then there's also Crystal Versace. They're gonna save Crystal for All Stars. I know it. She's too
of
young.
course.
Wait 2 years. Wait till she sees or Queen of the Whole Wide World. Who knows if she could sing or something.
I feel like Kitty might
think-
pull through.
Yeah, crown Kitty already. That's
Yeah.
my I know I'm not supposed to weigh in so directly, but it looks like it's leaning that way, and she's proven herself to be like really all around, and
Yeah.
I just really like her.
I do too.
Have you ever done drag, Connor?
I haven't. I
You'd
really,
make a
really would
perfect
like
guest
Never?
judge. No.
Never. Oh my god.
I mean, I'm tucked right now, but
Oh, well.
that's just for personal reasons.
So you've never done drag?
I know. I've never
You've-
done drag. I'm
You've
itching
never
to.
put on a wig? Oh,
I mean,
the
I put
itching,
on a wig.
The itching
The
is
itch comes
normal.
after.
The itching is normal.
No, I put on a wig, but I've never done like the full getup, and I've never been painted.
You should let us get you in drag and for YouTube or something. You want to
I'd
come
love
over?
that.
And
I'd
we'll
love
put
that.
you up in the gigs. Steal some of your
Please.
followers.
Yes,
Okay.
have them. Take them.
Yeah.
They're yours.
Thank
I-
you.
I'll
Oh,
do the hair. Wait, no. You do the hair.
wait, what, bitch?
You do
You
the
can
hair.
do the hair, but
I'll
you'll
do
do
the
it with one of
makeups.
my wigs. Yeah.
I'll do the makeups. You do the hairs.
Yeah,
You got the
definitely.
units.
I
Mhm.
do have my drag name. I guess I don't know 100% if it's taken, but
What
I
is it?
have Robin Banks.
Oh, no one's ever been that.
No, it's a good. I like that
Fuck.
name.
Maybe
Listen.
Anita Man or something like that. That sounds
Okay.
untaken. Also,
Come on.
Robin Banks is taken. It's taken by one of the people on Drag Race who was a makeover person. I'm pretty sure. Like one of the
That
Really?
girls
was
had to
Robin
make
Mansions.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I mean,
Okay, so back to the drawing board.
well, no, I like that name because
I think it's
it
good.
is a real name. It's a real first name and a real last name, and it's also a pun name.
The reason I
know.
chose Robin is because I love Rihanna and I wanted to pay homage to my queen.
Oh, we love Rihanna. Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait,
Well, we're gonna get
Rihanna's
you in
name
drag
is
sometime.
Robin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
her first name is.
Oh, cool. I didn't know. Thank
It's
you
not. It's
for
okay. You weren't.
teaching
You weren't
me.
in a video with her. We get it.
Connor,
depth.
you
There's
have
depth.
taught me so much on this short segment. You have taught me about house fires. You've taught me about YouTube, and you've taught me Rihanna's first name.
Some say I'm a giver, some say I'm a taker, whatever.
On that,
You're gonna need
note,
lube for both. Either one.
Thank
But
you.
Where
Thank
can we
you
find
for
your
joining
book?
us. Yeah, let us know what's
Are you
up.
doing any book tour parties? Book stops?
So just did my book tour, just finished that, but you can find my book anywhere books are sold. You can get it in Target, Amazon, books, Barnes and Noble, etc. ConnorFrantaBooks.com.
Books 100.
Amazing.
Yeah, books a million, books 100, books 1,000.
I really think that we could somehow work Franta into this drag name.
Mm.
Somehow. Like backwards, what is it? At Narf? No, that's bad. At Narf. At
It's like my
Narf
Game of
Narf
Thrones name.
at Narf. At Narf at large. Yeah, we'll think of it when we get you up in the gigs, and
Yeah.
we'll figure it out. Fantastic.
Yeah.
See, there's
Little
a lot
Miss
of fun.
Fantastic.
Yep, there's a few puns in there like that. It's not as cute though. We need something cute.
Yeah, well,
Well,
Yeah, it
stick
definitely
with
needs to be
Robin
cute.
Banks until then.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's a
once
placeholder.
once you have the hair on, it'll all be different, and it'll come to you that way.
Right.
The wigs speak to you in a way that you wouldn't know until you were a woman.
The whispers in the unit.
Whispers
in
the
every
willows.
every follicle.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Thank you
so much
for coming and being our tip spot. We appreciate it.
No
we're-
worries.
We have some drink tickets for you. They're good for a well or a
Yeah.
canned beer, but not
beer
the
and
bottles.
wine.
We
Beer
don't
and
have
wine.
bottles
The wine
anymore.
is also canned.
Mhm,
Beer and wine only.
mhm.
It's only a PBR.
And,
It's a
and
Pinot
if-
Grigio.
Mhm. And just put a napkin over your glass while you're on stage, because some of the girls get a little fishy back here.
Oh my god.
Noted. Good tips.
Mhm.
Thank you so much.
Thank
for
you.
being
Everybody
here,
get-
Connor.
Connor's new book, it's called House Fires.
Mhm.
You can look it up. You can find it everywhere. Books.
Hello.
We're
love.
back,
Hello,
and-
love. Hello, love.
Hello,
would
love.
you fancy a spot of Drag Race UK chat, darling?
One lump or two.
Clotted
that- in-
cream. I would like clotted cream.
Your gaff smells like 2 lumps and clotted cream.
I
Uh,
can see 2 lumps, and I can see that your silicone is clotted.
Oh, 3? Never mind. We are here to talk about DRUK 3,
A one,
Drag Race UK.
a two, a three.
A 3. Yes. Basically, the English language is based on the Tootsie Pop owl.
Well, the American queens are the weakest.
Fuck you. This week on Drag Race UK Series 3 was the
Yes.
episode Bra Wars.
Honey,
And,
it's getting good. I'm sorry, but it's getting good. What an amazing Final Four.
They really are letting Vanity sing for her supper each week. She is killing
Yes.
these lip syncs.
Yeah.
Last week was the Fugly Beauty Pageant. 2 looks, limited times to get ready. Scarlet Harlot hit the house, and Kitty got her first badge and a sash.
Yes.
She did that.
And it is the Final Four, my loves. And
Mhm.
Vanity wants to know if the other queens are scared to lip sync against her. The Maxine challenge this week is to act in a super campy, low budget sci-fi movie called Bra Wars. The Fempire Claps
Empire
Back.
claps back.
Which is sort of like Drag Queens in Space from season 3. We love the campy, over the top. Drag Queens in Space. We love it. It's like it's my whole world. I live.
There was that one Drag Queens in Space movie made in like the 60s or 70s that, like, I think the
Doris Fish.
it was like, is it Drag Queens? It was like 3 of them, and it was very what the San Fran girls, what are their names? Not the Trocaderos, the Drag Queen San Francisco, not the fairies.
The Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence.
No.
Huh.
No, the older ones. They have a whole book about 'em.
Eklina?
No, Spinderellums, something. What's their name? Fuck. How did I forget?
Well, right in.
Coquettes.
Coquettes, yeah.
Oh.
There's a Drag Queen in Space movie that some of the Coquettes are in that's like very cool, like this. Calpurnia showed it to me once. It's fucking out there and terrible, but great.
Yeah.
And this challenge is very that. We have Bra Barella, Baby YOLO, She3PO, and then Daft Shader.
Yes. My favorite
it's-
part of the episode, though, and this is what really turned it for me, in Kitty's favor was that Kitty entertained this whole casting agency in the workroom and said, I'm in charge of assigning the roles. I'm taking Barbarella, which obviously Kitty Scott Claus, that's her role. The rest of them, she said, read it for me. I loved that bit. And she was so funny. Like,
she had these girls doing self-tapes.
Yes. Taking a moment that is essentially nothing and making it the most entertaining part of the episode, that is a very special power that Kitty has. And that's why I think she should win.
And I also think that Kitty is the only one that brought the hair for Barbarella. Like, these girls that are left, their
you don't think it was provided?
Even if it was, she's the only one that could pull off hair like that. Like, Ella wouldn't know what to do with that hair.
Barbarella was made for her.
It really was.
And Vanity is playing Baby YOLO, which, I mean, Tyra Sanchez did great with a baby in a baby role in a thing. She won, I think.
Mm-hmm. Eureka did good as a baby. She won.
Right.
Baby.
Michelle. She 3PO. And then Ella Vidae is Daft Shader, which for some reason, why did they put, this is not how real filmmaking works. Anyone out there watching that who hasn't been on a set, they put Ella Vidae across the room on a green screen in a different setup than all the other girls. And then they were like, okay, now interact with each other. Like, so shout your lines really loud across the room so she could. No, you would just be fed your lines while standing on the green screen.
Yeah, they wanted to make it difficult and stupid, and they needed
stacked.
something to do at this point because all these girls are pretty adept at what they do. So I don't think that they were going to have anything bad come of it. And all their performances were great. There were no major fuck-ups. So they had to do something to try to throw a wrench in it. But speaking of wrenches, I've been watching the internet, and I saw Kitty Scott Claus talk out her mouth a little bit and tell the truth. And there's nothing more than I love about that. Talking about how the food on set was so bad. That there were what was the other thing she said? She said the food was bad and that whole dirty rice joke was bad because one time, like, they just gave them rice and the rice, they were like, what is this? And like, dirty rice. They just gave them rice or something. And there was something else that was really bad that I forget that she said that was great. Damn it. It's on YouTube. You can look it up. Kitty's there. Bag of Chips is there, throwing in her 3 cents. It's funny. And we love a girl that tells the truth, that isn't afraid of the fempire. And the fempire does clap back.
At least wait till you have the crown until you start talking about how shitty the food was. That's my advice.
I mean, some girls don't need crowns. They just need crayons.
Well, how about RuPaul in this silver and gold kind of armor, kind of one-sleeved kind of? What do you think?
It's giving me Gladiator at a fitting. Like the sleeve with the gold on it, the fact that there's a silver strap underneath it coming out of it, it's just giving me like, we'll just drape the sleeve on a pre-made body. It's not her best look. I don't like web toes. Like, it's not hard to cut a toe out and then put some tape in between the pantyhose, in between your big toe and your fourth toe. I'm not mad at it. What?
Is that the key to having
That's
toes?
how I used to do it when I would wear tights and I needed my toes out.
Okay.
I just don't. I love everything from the neck up on this, but like the bodice, the boob is like kind of collapsed on one side. I'm not a fan of how everything is laying on this.
Yeah. Well, I mean, she only had 10 days to do the season, so I mean.
I heard she did all of her shots in the first day. And then she got COVID, so she was out until the last 2 days.
Oh my God.
So they just shot it in the Y and Raven sat in, but you couldn't notice because they wear the same foundation. What did you think of these final girls' looks for the Scene Stealers runway challenge? Which is based on classic scene stealers from movies. I love this challenge.
I love this runway theme. I I always want to ask you what you would do because you're so creative. Do you know? Did you have a thought as to who you would have done as a scene stealer? Would
For
you
a
have done
scene
yourself?
No, I don't think I
I've
would
been
have.
in movies. Deal
But
with it.
I mean, no, I wouldn't do myself. I'd do Shangela.
Oh,
Because she was a scene stealer in Star is Born. I mean, she got to go to the
Hell
Oscars.
yeah.
Everybody loved her.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'd say Shangela. I'd be Shangela. Who would you be?
I don't know. I haven't thought of it. I don't know. Maybe like Sharon Stone from Basic Instinct.
Oh, you want to wear a
Um,
merkin.
Right. And then have something
Okay.
humorous come out of my pussy. I don't know. But these scene stealer
Always a
looks,
favorite.
everybody looked fucking great. Vanity Milan was doing Baps, which is a great reference.
R.I.P. Natalie Dessal.
Yes. They had umbrage with the fact that she was wearing orange again, but you know what? Take the thing and make it your thing. And now from now her color is going to be orange for the rest of her career, and I support that.
And
So
Halle
say what
Berry
you
wore
want.
orange in this look. So
It's right. It's like not her fault that she's worn orange a few
Yeah.
times.
Ella of a Day is also in orange as an Oompa Loompa, which
Beautifully done.
yeah. Yes.
The sort of cage mechanism around her, I think, adds a level of visual interest that it would have, without that, it would have been pretty simple, gloves, boots, and bodysuit. But she added this sort of white cage thing. And the hair and the skin,
Yeah.
it all looks really great.
It's just really, really well done. But
Yeah.
yeah.
But what?
It's not give. Here's the thing about Drag Race UK. Ella of a Day, hell of a performer, very talented.
Ella
Can't
of a
deny that.
performer?
Yeah, very that. Can't deny it. But I want some, and this goes back to the drag queen thing, the representation. I want someone to win a drag queen show who's been a fucking drag queen for a while. I want someone who's had to sing for drink tickets and suck dicks they don't want to for a good lineup, and buy Coke and then find out it's Crystal and then screw up her number. Like, I want drag queens, not these
Are
girls
you
that have been doing drag 2 years with an
suggesting
Amazon password.
Are you suggesting that Ella hasn't been doing drag a long time? I don't know
Yes,
her.
I am.
Oh, okay.
She is. She's new. She's definitely under 2 years of drag. And
Okay.
like I would love girls that can do their own hair, that can make their own outfits. Like a lot of these girls now, and I've seen a lot of the posts and everything, and other drag queens have chimed in on this too, like hair by this, body by this, outfit by this, pads by this, earrings by this. It's like, well, what did you do? Like, I want a season of Drag Race where the girls do their own stuff and make their own stuff.
Okay. No,
I'd really appreciate that. And I love everything Ella's been doing, but like, I can't get in her bandwagon fully because like, I just know that, someone else is doing it.
Okay.
She's employing all the skills that she has and killing it on the stage and stuff. But like, someone's putting her up in it. You should be able to get up in it yourself and make your own looks and do your own stuff, I think, as a drag queen. You can. I can.
Well, someone puts RuPaul up in it and she hosts the damn show.
Yeah, but RuPaul used to do it herself, and she's got, we're not allowed to talk about her that way because thank God, for her, and God forbid we're not gracious every single second of the day for RuPaul.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't say that about her.
Well, you know
But
what I was
Crystal-
gracious for? Kitty Scott Claus runway as Rose Dawson on the Titanic.
Mm-hmm. She even brought the necklace. This hat, honey? Like, this hat, the fact that it has, like, clear, like, the see-through panels on it. Like, it's just so well
Beautiful.
executed. The body is right. The fabric is right. The buttons are covered. I'm here
Beautiful.
for it. She looks great. And Crystal
Details,
Versace,
humor, great. Yes,
Everything.
Crystal Versace giving
in
a
this 101 Dalmatian tribute, Terry Mugler
yeah,
moment.
like an
It's
elevated elevated Cruella de Vil moment.
Yeah,
Girl, she's
it's
always
like
gonna give it to you on the runway. She never doesn't.
it's Urte and like black and white and graphic, and the hair is perfect.
Beautiful.
I just love what she's doing. And I came into it a doubter because she was 19 and skinny, and she made body shaming jokes, which I laughed at but wasn't supposed to like. But
Right.
she's great. So
Yeah.
good for her.
She is. And what a great Final Four. And apparently RuPaul agrees because RuPaul does a good old bait and switch. And she tells Vanity and Crystal they are safe. Ella and Kitty are shocked, gagged. And then she says, you're going to lip sync for the win because you're the top queens. Aha!
Oh.
Aha! So
the lip sync
twist, eh?
Honey,
Come
they got
on,
a twist.
season UK3. Let's get druckening.
They got a twist and they got some zest in there, I think.
Yeah.
It was I did not see that coming. The lip sync song is by Girls Aloud, which is a band that's famous in the UK, and it's called Something New. It's probably new to most of your ears if you don't live in Britain. And they both win and nobody goes home. Shock.
And isn't Kitty Scott Claus in a Girls Aloud like tribute group? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Which is fabulous. And you know what? They both get repeater badges, and why not? Because at this point in the game, they've been throwing out repeater badges like one of those bowls of candy on Halloween where they just leave a note and they say, just take one. Like when you don't feel like answering the door. The repeater badges have been very like, oh, you were on a team. The team did good. You all give it here. Just here, take a few. Take a handful. Which is fun because then there's no like numerological thing to say, well, this queen should win and this queen shouldn't. No, it's going to come down to the end and we're going to see who's going to take it.
Well, I think fun is subjective, but sure.
Well, I'm having a good time watching this season, and I can't wait to see how this turns out. So why don't we go ahead?
I'm about to have a good time in the next segment.
Okay.
It's a break.
You scrolled down, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
Okay. Well, why don't we take a break, and we'll find out what's on the outline below.
Okay, and we're back. Ooh. Girl, you know this is a national park, so they want you to take off your high heels before you go in the cave.
Oh my God. Well, pack it in, pack it out. That's what I always say.
I've never heard that, but I agree.
This is the moment where we go spelunking.
Unking.
Deep
inside
the
DMs. This first message comes from Anonymous.
Oh,
Hey.
from Anonymous?
Anonymous.
Oh
Anonymous
my gosh. Like the Anonymous?
No.
Anonymous.
This is
Ms.
politically
Anonymous Plus.
groundbreaking. Oh, it's just someone who didn't give their name. Okay, go ahead.
Hi, Willam, Alaska, and Dr. Dipper, MD. Longtime listener, first-time caller. I couldn't resist when I heard Willam say to write in if we knew a Heather we hated. When I was a freshman in college, I found out my dad was having an affair with a woman named Heather. My sister was the one that actually first told me. But, as a longtime RPDR watcher, literally since season 1, the very first thought that went through my head was, who the fuck is Heather? Anyway, just thought y'all should know. I'll send you a dick if I had one, but I don't. Love the pod. From Anonymous Plus.
Okay, well.
Good to
you
know.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for hating Heather.
Thank you for that. We appreciate that.
Heather hater.
Heather-
There's a Heather hater and a Heather helper.
Heather Haters Anonymous.
Plus.
There's a plus. Updo.
Updo.
Why don't we take a look at this next message from Adrienne? Hi, Lasky, Willie, and Dippy. Dippy with one P, so it's like Dipey. Big fan of the pod and huge word nerd. I wanted to correct a bit of fake news that Ruzy QAnon has been spreading. The term drag is not an acronym for dressed as a girl from Shakespearean stage direction. That is a common misconception, but absolutely false. And no such stage direction exists. We only have records of it in print from the late 1800s on. As with most backronyms like golf or posh, if it sounds really easy to attribute a word's origins to a simple acronym, it's usually wrong. Posh does not mean port out starboard home, for example. You can Google, Snopes, Wikipedia, most of these if you want, but did want to correct this piece of frequently repeated misinformation. Love, love, love y'all, Adrian. Wow, thank you. Drag.
Go fuck yourself.
What privilege.
Because just because it's not written down from the 1800s on doesn't mean they didn't say it. I know a couple actors who were around back then that maybe they did say it.
Lady Bunny?
She told me. She did it in repertoire. She was in the pajama game before they even had pajamas or games.
Bianca?
She did stage management. She was our understudy. I don't think it's dressed as a girl. I think it's dressed.
This pentameter ain't iambic, bitch.
Billiam. I think it means dressed resembling a girl, which is, even if it wasn't in there, I don't care. It makes sense and it's a good story. So just let us go with it.
Well, what about the one that it's about the gowns dragging on the floor?
Well, I don't know about that one. I don't wear gowns. I do cocktail. You know that.
It's your category.
So I'm the cocktail category. You can speak on the gowns if you want, but you wear trash. So I don't know. And those are okay dragging on the floor. Trash bags. So I
Read
don't
the next
care if
fucking letter.
Adrian didn't send in a dick pic or a picture of himself in a wig. So I hereby strip his princess points. I'm sorry, Adrian. The next message comes from Michael.
Hey,
hello,
William
Willam
Shakespeare. This gown is too long. It's dragging on the floor. What am I, a drag queen?
Lady Bunny, that's genius. I'm not going to write it down, but I'm going to say it. For hundreds of years.
There won't be written history until the 1800s. This next message comes from Michael. It says, hello, Alaska, Willam, and Big Diptrist. Long-time listener, first-time caller or writer. Anywho, I greatly recently enjoyed your coverage of the most infamous challenge in Drag Race history, the Shakespeare Challenge, and as delighted to learn in reading Alaska's new book that the role of Bawd in Shakespeare's Pericles represented a sort of early point into the world of drag for you, Alaska.
Because I was dragging my dress on the ground. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Have you or Willam ever had the chance to perform in any other Shakespeare plays? I'm a bit of a Bill Shakespeare nerd and studied androgyny in Shakespeare sonnets when I was in grad school, so I remember being very disappointed by the turnout of the Shakespeare Challenge, although I blame the writing for the lack of the success. Do you think such a challenge should ever be revisited on Drag Race, maybe in the UK version? And if so, what play do you think they could make a little skit-scat out of? My money's on A Midsummer's Night's Dream. Attached is a pic of the dick. You can even clock a little Shakespeare tribute tat on my left wrist if you zoom enough. Thank you for making this pod every week. I love you, dolls. Okay, let's zoom on the left wrist, past the dick. Oh, comedy and tragedy masks. Nothing says bottom like a comedy and tragedy mask.
Okay.
Honey,
well, I like this. I like this dick pic because it's a full body picture with a phone and a mirror.
It's a dick thick pic.
Yes, and the bathroom looks so cute. Like there's a picture
would you
on
call
the
this
wall.
pistachio or mint tile? I'd say pistachio.
Right, yeah, like a pistachio moment.
It's not a sea foam.
The bath mat is so cute. The towel is nice. Like the whole color scheme is really working. Your body looks great.
Love
and
the
thank
tats.
you. Have you ever done Shakespeare in other contexts, Willam?
No, I don't even read it because it's so confusing with not knowing all those words that you have to like, what? So no, I haven't.
Well, Head Over Heels, the show I'm in right now, is written
Yeah, I auditioned for that and I didn't get it. That's the last time I did it.
Wow.
2018.
The writing is sort of written to be kind of Shakespearean-like. So it's like written in like, kind of poetic, heightened language. And it's hard. I would like to see a challenge on Drag Race where they had to read actual Shakespeare and try to make sense of it. Like maybe even a mini challenge.
Well, Franta does poetry. I mean, maybe she could be a guest judge.
Call Frant.
Call Miss Fantabulous.
Friends. We're really
yeah,
good
we're
friends.
super close.
Hey, you got me playing Juliet over here.
I'm just imagining Lady Bunny in the original opening production of Romeo and Juliet.
Romeo and Juliet. Juliet!
Hey, Romeo. Where the fuck are you, fag?
Okay.
That is not appropriate.
Our next message comes from Deborah. Good day, Alaska, Willam, and Daddy Dipper. I write today to ask about something you both have plenty of experience with. As you may or may not know, Drag Race Season 15 is casting, and I'm planning on sending in an audition tape. I'm not sure how many times either of you auditioned for the show, but do you have a lot of big old tips on making an impression in an audition tape? I study flute performance in college right now, and I'm quite used to preparing audition tapes, but never in full goop. Let me know your thoughts. I've always been too scared to send an audition video, but it seems they'll take anyone nowadays. You shady asshole. By the way, Alaska, I'm in love with all of your music and had to go to the doctor the other day because I couldn't stop seeing red. Much love to you all. Attached are some pics for prying eyes only. Hope you enjoy. Deborah Credit. She's taken us on the full gender journey in these pictures. And I thank her for that.
She's giving us very Amber, the very tall glamazon in the one as a boy, just blonde, bleached out, toe-headed, lanky
She
surfer
looks like Bible
boy.
girl.
And then she puts on her boobs for Queen. Huh?
She looks like Bible girl in the boy pic in the first one.
With the old lips.
Okay.
This redheaded one, she's giving very Drew Holiday from Dallas. And then there's another one where she got a Willam ponytail on.
All we see is the back of her with this resplendent blonde curly wig. I mean, Willam, this could be your booking photo.
Why do you think I'm mad? It couldn't be my booking photo. Her feet are clean. That's how people tell the difference between me and Sherry Vine. Sherry Vine's feet are clean, mine are dirty.
Oh my God. She looks great in all of these pictures. So beautiful. So how many times have you auditioned for Drag Race, William?
Well, they just called me the one time, and then I put together a tape, and then they started sending the tape out to the girls in season 5 as examples of what to do. My tape and Manila's tapes were used as examples from World of Wonder when girls didn't know what to do.
They made an example of you.
They always do. I think Deborah Credit is a great name. I think playing
Really
the
good
flute
name.
is a great advantage. So you could do Lizzo for Snatch Game, possibly.
I don't think she should do Lizzo for Snatch.
No? Colorblind casting?
Okay. Well, maybe. I don't know.
The magic flute? Isn't that Shakespeare?
Right. Well, I have no idea. Yeah, definitely play the flute in your video.
Show them this cute boy too. Let them see this without a shirt because you know how they love a cute boy.
They
Elva Day,
do.
Pearl.
That's like the new thing nowadays. Like, it's as much about out of drag as it is in drag. So yeah, and don't
put a
try.
base tease in that red wig too.
Oh,
sorry for interrupting.
Don't try to be what you think that they want. Just be yourself. I mean, you've got your tits out here. Just, do that. Like, come on, like you gotta be something that they haven't seen before, which is just yourself. So do that. And play the fucking flute, because that's fierce.
Hey, and thanks for listening to Hot Goss this week. Thank you so much, Deborah Credit. You seem like a very open vessel.
You're just looking at her ass pic.
I am.
And we want to thank.
I want that ponytail back.
We want to say, did she sign it out on the sign out sheet?
No, she did not.
Wow. Special thank you to our special guest, Connor Franta.
Franta.
You returned that wig to me in one big dreadlock.
Also, send us your questions, or if you hate a Heather, to racechaserpodcast@gmail.com.
Hate a Heather at Roadrunner.
Hate a Heather.
As always, we have bonus video content available on patreon.com/Willam.
Yeah, but it's not new, so you got to catch up on the old stuff. We still need the money.
There's fun stuff out there.
Yeah, it's fun stuff. Also, you can follow us on Instagram at Willam, at The Only Alaska 5000, at Race Chaser Pod, and at Mom Podcasts.
And that link on Instagram at Race Chaser Pod also has lots of resources and places to donate money in support of the Black Lives Matter movement, and a link to aapip.org to help combat increased anti-Asian violence.
Get the vax, get the booster shot, wear a mask, wash your hands, wash your ass, stay safe and healthy.
And we'll be back next week with more piping,
Steaming,
scrolling,
scrolling.
Hot Goss is a Forever Dog podcast.
Produced by Big Dipper.
Executive produced by Brett Boehm, Joe Cilio, and Alex Ramsey. Mixed and mastered by Will Pitts.
Our theme song is graciously provided by ATF Enterprises.
This Goss is hot.